What's up, everybody? It's been a little while since I made a video, and seeing as how I just released a new song yesterday, I figured I would do so and say Happy New Year while I'm at it. I guess I was just gonna kind of share the song with you and go through all the stuff I did to make the song. Hadn't done a video like that in a while, and there's not a whole lot going on in this song, so I can kind of go through it pretty quick. Just for starters, on my master channel, I have CLA Mixdown from Waves, True Iron from Kazrog, Shadow Hills from Plugin Alliance, Ozone, Isotope, and Master Plan from Music Hack. A lot of plugins that some of them kind of do the same stuff, but working together. I liked how they, made the song sound. Anyways, I'm going to start off here with just the very beginning. Got some swells. And some bells. The swells were some samples that I got from some random pack, and the bells were from Omnisphere. I got some vocals, the kids. I found a sample off of YouTube, and then I got a synth part here. This is Haifa from Native Instruments. And then another little swell. And an explosion. And from there, the main piano kicks in, which is FL keys with some plugins on it. I got Pro Q3, Fab Filter, Echo Boy, Sound Toys, and RC20 from, I can't remember the company's name right now. I'm sorry. Let me see here. XLN Audio. My apologies. I also have a second piano, also with the same also FL keys. And then during that part, I've got some strings that come in. And I'm using augmented strings from Arturia. There it goes. They're really great. I've got a lot of good strings, but these are super simple to use, and they sound good, and so they're in the song. I think this is Diva. Yep. That's one of my favorite software synthesizers. I got a third piano part here. Brass to match it. And then bass guitar. So with the bass, this is Moto Bass 2, and you can choose which bass you want, and then play style. I have it on pick, and there's various other things you can do to make the bass and strings and whatnot sound the way you want. And I've gone through there and selected what I wanted. I've also got a little compression and an octave pedal on and blended. And then from there, the bass has just a little EQ on a little honky part that I didn't really like, and a little saturation from Saturn 2. And then I side channeled that to another EQ where I did a high pass and little Imager 2 from Ozone to give the bass a little bit more stereo sound. I'll show you what I mean. So this is without the side channel. I'm going to turn it on. Off. So it just brings it in a little bit clearer focus in the mix overall when you have that Imager on it. So it's not just pushing all the bass in that, because I've got that low cut in that side channel EQ. So you're mainly just getting some high end on that bass with that like more stereo image. Anyways, I like to do that. So let's put all that stuff together. The last thing is the drums, I guess. I'm just using Get Good drums. So I'm using Modern and Massive 1, and I've got that routed out to my main mixer out here, and I just got a couple of little buses with trigger 2 on them. So I've got a extra kick and an extra snare blended in with the Get Good drum stuff, and then I have that side chained again with a Verb on just the snare bus, and then the drum bus I've got little Virtual Tape Machines from Slate, and then Pro Q3 and Devil Lock from Sound Toys. This gives me a little bit more crunchy or like over compressed sound drums. Gives them more life. I almost always use this on any drum bus I use. I love this particular plugin, and if you notice, everything's pretty low here. The crush and crunch are right at 1. The mix is right at 1. I turn the darkness off for this particular song, although I use it sometimes. And the release is fast. And sounds great. It really adds a lot to the drums. I mean, I'll just show you. Usually I have more stuff on the drums, but for this song, I just didn't really seem to need it. So it's not on there. I got a couple other little string things here and there, I think. So, BBC Symphony Orchestra from Spitfire. Some outro strings. What's going on there? Okay, was Arteria's strings again, and then I think I did a little vocal thing. Labs Epic Choir. If you notice, the voice actually kind of modulates a little bit as it goes. It's cool. And really, there's a bunch of stuff at the very end at the same time. got some bells down here. And then some small bells. I got that little panning on there from left to right during that part. And we got down here a couple of swells of impact. A gong, yes. Another big bell. I think that's it for all the extra little things. We've got some a couple of little automation things going on in the song, nothing crazy. And then the vocals, it's the first time ever I released something where I didn't tune them at all. And I was only able to do that because I did a whole bunch of them. And so they're super layered, and that's the direction I took this time. And I like it. It's not something I'm going to do necessarily every time, but I'll just do a very beginning vocals there. Day after day. And so vocals, I've got Virtual Mix Rack from Slate, and I've got Decapitator from Sound Toys, and this awesome Avalon from Kazrog. This has really upped my vocal game. This equalizer is really good, and these vocals by themselves are kind of harsh, but with everything else blended in, it sounds alright. Your light is fading away. I like this one section. There's a whole bunch of them in this part. It's probably my favorite part vocally in the song. That it's fleeting. I close my eyes, cross my heart, and hope to die. Anyway, so that's like, I don't know, a whole lot. But, all together sounds, pretty cool. And with all the other stuff going on, it doesn't sound like there's 20 vocals going on at once to me necessarily. So anyways, I guess I did side channel some of the vocals too. Yep. Another EQ with a low cut, and then a little Echo Boy for some delay, a little Seventh Heaven from Liquid Sonics for reverb. And that's it, man. That's the song. And I started it in July and finished it in late November. And I hope you guys like it. In other news, 2025 was a pretty tough year, and I hope 2026 is better. There's a lot of you people I love, and you know who you are. And maybe I'll make a video again soon. Maybe not. All right. Bye, guys.